Family and friends, top of the day, it's Friday and you still ain't got no realtor. Due diligence is known as the reasonable steps taken by a person in order to satisfy a legal requirement, especially in the buying or selling process. On a standard South Carolina state sales contract, it's going to be located in the number 9 spot where it speaks about properties being sold as is, with and without a due diligence period. The number 9 section is actually 4 parts, while to relinquish this period comes in number 10, where it is agreed that the property will be sold as is. There's typically 10 days allotted for this time period, and it is used to allow the buyer, at their expense, the opportunity to conduct all non-destructive inspections and examinations to determine if the property will be procured or if we're gonna wait this one out. It is important to remember there are 4 elements a contract must contain to be considered valid and enforceable. These include, number 1, offer and acceptance. Number 2, legal consideration. Number 3, competent parties. Number 4, legal purpose. Again, stay with me. Due diligence allows the buyer to conduct the checks needed to determine the purchase. I believe this is one of the few instances that permits a buyer to void the contract without penalty or being subject to specific performance. Specific performance in a contract means all parties have performed as agreed and the contract has been executed. It is also important to remember that when you are initialing for the discussed paragraph in a contract and the actual page, I wouldn't mention this if it didn't raise questions by those who actually read every section of a contract. Unless specifically instructed, which is common in a seller's market, quasi-seller's market, or by any bold seller, do not waive your rights to this period. This check could save you a lot of money, or in this example, a lot of house. We have a release option that agrees to relinquish each party from liability/obligation to the agreement. We have a rescission option, which gives the individual involved in a contract the ability to return to the identical state prior to entering an agreement. There is novation, which also allows a party to substitute a new contract for an old one or substitute one party for another. Understand that novation means substitution and you're gonna be all right. Also, an important note to consider, even if a seller specifically requests for a period to be waived, which means that you actually want to purchase the house without any changes by said seller and you assume all repair costs going forward, you still have the right to this period. Now, your contract and offer might not be accepted, but you can still take the time needed to do your due diligence. In this situation, we must understand due diligence is needed in a transaction. You just have to spin it around and also understand that due diligence is always due in a business contract. Make sure you do your homework. As always, I'm happy to help. I want you guys to make it a great day.